4 or 5, and I was about 4. Yeah, I was 4, and my sister was in the bathroom brushing her teeth. Like, the door was open. I knew she was brushing her teeth, so it was like kind of open, and so I went to open it, and she was like, "Kevin, I don't want you in here," and she slammed the door, and that doorknob flew into my, I'm trying to think, right eye? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, was it right eye? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was my right eye, I think. Yeah, it was my right eye. So, was it my right eye? I want to say it was my right eye. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I got a black eye, and she gave me a black eye when I was 4. I tell her that a lot of times. She just says it was my fault, but I don't care. Yeah. One of the reasons I remember that was because I had a great time playing what is it called, Star Fox. Star Fox 64. I remember playing that as a little kid. I remember playing that with my black eye. I remember being absolute shite at it. Once I got that black eye, man, I was a bomb diggity at that game. You don't even stand. I was beasting. Damn, taking a lot of health. Yeah. I'm trying to. There we go. Reason I wasn't killing the people around him is because I was trying to get that achievement. That achievement is for killing the leader guy without killing of its henchmen. Hence why I was running around earlier trying to not kill them. I thought he was gonna spawn, but he ended up dying, so I killed them, and then I aimed for him there. Here we find Deckard Cain. He's like, "Oh, Leah told me where you were. She's okay. We gotta get you back to town." So this is where we're going back to town. He apparently discovered this place. So, yep, we're gonna go to this town portal. We're gonna go back to New Tristan, and we're gonna see a cutscene. What I just realized, I decided to skip that cutscene. I doesn't really tell you much. You guys can't hear this. You clearly can't hear this, because I can barely hear it. So I'm gonna raise that up a bit. Return the game. That's more clear. But yeah. One sec. I got a message from my friend Manuel. I deleted my Facebook account for good. You're an idiot. I swear I'm gonna. I don't care. Actually, now that I think about it, probably gonna lower down this music a bit. You can barely hear the music now. I don't care. You can. Okay, whatever. It's gonna tell you that it's gonna get. He's telling you to talk to this guy, who the blacksmith who knows who was I guess knows where the location of his father is. His father was a chancellor. Where his father's grave is, there's a crown. That crown will open the passageway to where the Skeleton King is held. We gotta kill the Skeleton King, which comes up later. So this is what we're gonna do. We talked to Hadrid, and he's like, I was told to keep watch of these the sick down here. I was told to get rid of them and then I have to kill them. But one of the people infected is my wife, and I'm gonna need help kill my own wife because I don't think I can handle this by myself. So we're like, okay, we'll help you kill your wife. It's understandable. So yeah. Here we go, help kill the wife. But I just realized one of the reasons I came to town, besides having to, they need to go to the merchant. And yeah. So
this will overburden me.
Yeah. Here the wife is gonna turn now. Obviously, she's gonna become a wretched queen. She's gonna be what, an elite kind of. She's gonna be stronger than other wretched queens, but yeah, so we're gonna snare her. We're gonna run over here. Shoot a couple more rapid fire at her, and that's gonna be the end of her. I'm gonna pick up this boot.
My pack is full.
No, sash. More MF. MF is good. MS is magic find. Yeah. So yeah, I was talking about I came up to the being epic at Star Fox when I got the black eye. After that, the story I was told a couple times was when I was little. Apparently I was looking for my mom in my house. It was a very small house. It was originally for a house of 4 people, but my sister came along. Originally a house of 4 people, so I was trying to find my mom, and it was like, oh, where's mommy? I can't find her. So I was like, I can't find mom, so I'm going to go visit my sister in school. Thing about this was, between me and the school, two highway type things, and a big desert area. I remember the big desert area because we went through there a lot of times in my stroller, and I remember like it being very bumpy and me going like so it'd be like I swear I'm fucking retarded sometimes. I mean sometimes, I mean always. But yeah. Yeah, and apparently I walked across both of those, reminding you that I was 4 years old. I walked across like 2 large streets by myself, through everything. I ended up walking to my sister's thing. I went to the lunch line, and I walked up to my sister. My sister's like, "What you doing here?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I was looking for mommy," something like that. And so apparently, teacher called my mom, and she found me sitting next to my sister eating lunch. So yeah. From Texas, where did I go after Texas? Texas, I went to Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico? I'm pretty sure Puerto Rico. I was there for a couple years. I moved twice while located in Puerto Rico, but it was still the same city, but different location. First place I was, what is it called? We had a house with a jacuzzi, and it was fun. It was a fun time. Good memories we had. Pretty much one of the first times I played one of the most amazing games, Super Smash Bros. Like Super Smash Bros, Super Smash Melee, like that series. I love that game to death, and yeah, one of the first times I encountered that. And my friend, we don't talk. I don't talk to him very much anymore, at least. A friend Kino. We used to go to his house a lot of times. We played countless games. But the reason I remember, one of the reasons I remember Puerto Rico so much is because I recall having my first nightmare there. It was I don't know what to describe it. It was kind of a weird nightmare. Like, at this point, I already had a bunk bed. Considering the fact, I still have that same bunk bed I had since when I was like 6. I still have that. Yeah. I need a new bed. I just realized that's how old it is. Jesus fucking Christ. I need a new bed. That's not the point. Nightmare, nothing special. When I say nothing special, I mean, what happened was, Boogeyman, obviously, tried dragging me on the bed. I was screaming for help. No one came. My oldest came. But what the Boogeyman did to her was chuck her out the window into the jacuzzi. I looked out the window. She didn't come out of the jacuzzi. I ran to where my little sister slept. She wasn't there. I went to where my mom's room was. She wasn't there. Blah blah blah. scary boogeyman. I eventually woke up out of that nightmare. I still remember that nightmare pretty clearly. I remember being terrified of going to sleep because where I was, like, there's like a little cubby hole, which is where I was being grabbed from. So I was afraid to lay next to there. So I had trouble sleeping, obviously, because it was a nightmare. Obviously, little kids in nightmares usually have trouble sleeping after having one. Shit, I'm not paying attention to my health, which I should be. I even, yeah, whatever.
I need more to do that.
Yeah. Crap. So yeah. From there, same place. Had a memory where, think of the memory. There's one, me and Kino. I had a little Batman toy. And in my room there was a fan. So see where we're going with this. Me and Kino was like, oh, it's a great idea. So let's chuck Batman into the ceiling fan and see if he can actually fly. We chucked Batman into the ceiling and the fan fell. Like, when I mean the fan fell, I mean the ceiling fan came crashing down and hit the ground. We ran out of that room, I can tell you that much. It was pretty hilarious though. I remember being there, laughing my ass off, and like terrified at the same time. Terrified my mom was getting angry at me.
Not enough hatred.
And how much trouble I was gonna be in. But yeah, it was good times. From Puerto Rico, I moved to a different location in Puerto Rico, Port Buchanan, and pretty sure I had my first quote-unquote girlfriend. I was 2nd, 3rd grade. I just remember her name. And one of the stupid things I did when I was there is my bunk beds kind of made like manufactured wood, so it's really easy to scratch and whatnot. So I wrote her name into, actually I didn't write her name. I wrote another girlfriend's name into that. But her name was Tatiana, and I really don't I even know her last name. I just know her first name. Yeah, I'm laughing so much because I realized how stupid I was. And one of the reason we broke up, I don't know if you call it officially girlfriend. It was like what, 2nd, 3rd grade, but yeah. The reason why we broke up, this is thinking about it, was like really stupid. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a funny joke, ha ha ha. I'm gonna pretend I'm breaking up with her and see what happens. So I did that. I told her it was a joke. She was like, no, screw you, I don't care, goodbye. And I didn't really talk to her anymore. She like, I was pretty sure to end the relationship. Like, she didn't even talk to me after that. Thinking about it, like, actually, why the fuck did I do that? What kind of stupid joke is that? But yeah. I was like, what? How old are you? What? I'm in 12. It was like 9 years ago, so I was 8 years old around. I didn't know any better, but whatever. I still remember her birthday though. Her birthday is the day before mine. It's February 22nd. Why I remember that? I don't know. She was my first girlfriend. You sometimes remember that kind of things. I remember that she was 1 day older than me. She was born on February 22nd, but I was an inch taller than her. Although right now I don't know how tall she is anymore. I don't even know how she looks like anymore. But from what I can remember, she looked cute. From what I can remember, I still have a mental image of her. But obviously I don't know how she looks now. I remember her old self that when she was that young. But yeah. After Puerto Rico, I went to Fort Campbell, I miss Fort Campbell Lake. If I had a choice, I would love to go back there, meet every single one of my old friends there,